With Borderlands 4 on the horizon, a bunch of people are coming back to Borderlands 2 and 3 to reacquaint themselves with the story, the characters, and the gameplay. So today I want to dive into something that's been bugging me and the Borderlands community for a while now. It's about one of the most important pieces of DLC content in the entire franchise, Commander Lilith in the fight for Sanctuary, and why in 2025 it still isn't free for everybody. Spoiler alert, it should be. This DLC dropped in 2019 to bridge the story gap between Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 3. It introduced new weapons, a new rarity, new enemies, and most importantly, crucial story content that set up the next big chapter in the series. And did I mention that it was free for like a month? Honestly, that was awesome. A developer giving away a free piece of content on a 7-year-old game at that time is unheard of in the gaming industry outside of maybe No Man's Sky. But just as fast as it appeared for free, poof, behind a paywall it went. A $14.99 paywall to be exact, for something that, let's be honest, is essential if you want to understand how we got from Handsome Jack to the Children of the Vault. Now I will say, it's absolutely worth the price for hardcore fans, but the problem is, it's still $14.99 6 years later. Fans have been asking for years at this point, why is this not free by now, or why is it not even discounted by now? You can buy the Borderlands Handsome Collection dirt cheap during sales, sometimes for under $10. But if you want the full story experience, you've got to cough up extra for one tiny piece. Not including the Commander Lilith DLC as part of any bundle just feels like a big miss to me. Now, I get asked all the time by newer players how to access the Commander Lilith DLC in their game, and I have to explain to them it wasn't included in the Handsome Collection or any other bundle, and then make sure that they've actually bought it separately. Just imagine you finish Borderlands 2 and you're getting ready to jump into Borderlands 3 only to be so confused. Where's Sanctuary? Why is Lilith leading the Crimson Raiders? What happened to Scooter? Why is Tannis so dummy thick? Okay, maybe not that one, but if you skip the Commander Lilith DLC, you miss all of that. And here's the thing, Commander Lilith DLC is good. It's not just some throwaway content, it's well written, packed with the classic Borderlands humor, features some of the most emotional moments for longtime fans. It also introduced a new rarity called Effervescent that the developers immediately seemed to forget about when making Borderlands 3. This DLC also gave us the best tubby enemy farm by starting but not finishing the Kleptocurrency mission. It also gave us the best loot midget farm by starting but not finishing the Space Cowboy mission. Then there's the Uranus bot farm, which is basically 6 midgets in a giant mech suit. But besides all of that, let's throw all that away. Let's forget about all the things that we just now talked about. There's another reason why this DLC should be free for all players. This is a major reason why. Anybody that paid for the Raid on Digistruct Peak DLC or bought the Handsome Collection that included that DLC will find that they are locked out of completing OP levels because the Commander Lilith DLC's level cap increase. This means paying customers have to buy an additional piece of content for $15 in order to play something that they already bought and paid for. And that's worse than unacceptable. It's actually something that can be legally ambiguous. And that's me being nice about it, okay? This is about respecting the players who've supported the series for over a decade. We're not asking for much. Just let everybody experience the whole story without putting a paywall in front of a crucial chapter. Plenty of developers have done this in the past. CD Projekt Red with The Witcher, Respawn with Titanfall 2, even Gearbox made this DLC free temporarily. Why not just make it permanently free? So Gearbox 2K, if you're listening, it's time. Please let Commander Lilith fly free. Bring the whole Borderlands story together for new players, returning fans, and everybody who just wants to see Sanctuary rise again. If you agree, smash that like button, drop a comment, share this video with fellow Vault Hunters. Let's make some noise, get this DLC where it belongs in every player's library, no extra charge. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.